You're about to experience some kind of energetic union, and you've been aware of this for some time now. It's kind of been in your energy. You've been seeing a lot of signs of like union coming in. It's just not in the way that you thought it was going to be. There's like you've been getting signs of like an energy. Interesting where I've got the swan and then this seven of embers. When I split the deck, there's a rebirth going on here that feels painful. This is a phoenix coming out of a book of protection spells, and this is the high priestess. And this is like safe travels through like uncharted waters, that whatever you're going through, you are safe and guided through this, and you're about to experience a union with an energy that is going to help you navigate whatever season that you're in your life. You're actually going through this specific rebirth so that you could connect with this energy. This is like a spirit or a guide of some sort, and this is going to I want to say manifest, even though I want to say relate, so take that as it resonates. This is going to connect with the people that it's meant to, that you already know this is for you if you've gotten to this point in the video, that there's a specific energy that has been, I want to say wanted to be invited in, but it's not like a pushy energy. It's something that you have had to call in, and it's part of what you've been experiencing in this rebirth, that you've been like asking for help, you've been searching for things, and it was to lead you to this energy. That there's been like an energy that's been on your doorstep. It's just been waiting for you to open the door and then allow it to come in. And it's once you align with this energy, everything in your life is about to change. For a lot of you, you have been experiencing much more divine alignment, and I found that you could take aligned action much more easily. It's that kind of action where, especially if you're going through a lot right now with the rebirth, there are things that you feel like you should do, and then there are things that just like pop into your head and you're like, oh, I'm gonna go do that, and it happens instantly, and it's like magical things come from it. That's kind of what's going on, and that when you align with this energy, whatever's been waiting at the door for you to call it in, it's going to make taking aligned action so much easier in your life, that your life is actually going to feel easier. You've been experiencing a bit of an energetic slowdown because of this rebirth. And that was kind of the whole point of this rebirth, that especially if you're coming out of survival mode, things have been like go, go, go. And that's just not how life is intended to live. That it's actually through this slowdown that you've been able to experience life from a different lens, a different perspective. Interesting, I have the Mender here. This is like the Queen of Cups in their traditional deck. And this is about doing this inner healing, and this is very much like that introspective work that takes a lot of time. It's a slow process. Healing is a slow process. It's one that requires a lot of patience, and this has actually brought you to like a new level in your life where it's actually serving to make you more magnetic. You know, it's like you walk places instead of drive. You take your time. It's like I'm seeing someone just sort of like meandering through the grocery store, just taking their time getting their groceries, while other people around them are just trying to rush and get all their stuff and get out and go on to the next thing and the next thing. And it's like, that's not how you live your life anymore. Life isn't just like a series of tasks to check off. It's like, for you now, life is meant to be enjoyed. Every moment is meant to be enjoyed. Everything that you're doing, it's like, you understand that this is all finite anyway, and it's like, why are we all in a rush to our graves sort of thing. So cool is where part of this message is that this slowdown is actually speeding you up, which is like counterintuitive, but that's kind of how it works, where it's like when you slow down, you can hear the aligned actions, and when you take aligned actions, things just flow. And when you're in flow, it's like being caught on a current and you just go with it. It's so much easier than fighting against it. And part of survival mode is, it feels like a lot of fighting against the flow. But where I have this 10 of trees here, this is a marrying of the physical and the spirit, which is sort of where you're at. There's like a divine alignment that's happening for you. But this 10 of Pentacles, this is, you know, like a lot of abundance that's coming in for you, both physically and spiritually, because of this work that you've done. Oh, I love this. So, oh, this is beautiful. So you kind of have where there's this energy where I have life on earth. This is the world card. There's completion happening here with this 8 of birds and 5 of trees. This is like 8 of swords, 5 of pentacles. There's coming an end coming to like this overthinking and like lack of self-worth energy, because pentacles to me is always self-worth, along with money and all that. But money is tied to your self-worth. That this is coming to an end because of this, because you've been doing this inner healing work, that this survival mode kind of behaviors is out the door. Like the overthinking, which blocks you from your intuition, that's going. Especially as you call in this new energy that you've been working with. Where I have this Protector in the Infinite Paths, this is the King of Wands, and this is the Sun card. And this always reminds me when I say that there are a million ways to go about something, and that's kind of what you're experiencing. This Protector card, this is like there's something creative that you've been working on and nurturing that you've had to protect and take care of. And this is a sign that this is going to turn out really well for you. You're standing in your power in a new way, and you're approaching your creativity in a new way. And you're about to align with this energy that's going to take you to this next level. That this energy that you're aligning with is what gets you to the next. And I'm getting that a lot of you are putting pieces of the puzzle together, that there was something that you knew in regards to your abundance, that this season, this harvest season, it's like everything is starting to make sense. And you got this message a while ago. Again, I said that this message is going to resonate with a very specific group of people. You got a message a while ago saying that it takes two for you to get to this state of abundance. So you've been thinking that you were going to align with another person, not with just an energy. But now you're seeing that was part of the plan, that your guides weren't going to give you everything up front, or tell you how it was going to work out, whatever energy you were going to connect them. So you didn't jump the gun on anything, and you didn't rush into anything, like into partnerships with people that they didn't want you like skipping steps when you had all of this healing work to do. But it's actually when you come into alignment with this energy, it's like everything's going to start working out. Some of you have been really struggling with like a routine or figuring out your pathway here of how you're going to make all this like creative stuff happen for yourself. And it's aligning with this energy that's going to like lay everything out for you. Especially if you're someone where I have this 8 of Birds, 5 of Trees here, who struggles with routine, or struggles like with mental health, or like that kind of stuff, like having too much order actually works against you because you're creative. This is aligning with this energy is actually going to call in a process that works for you. It's like your own divine process. That routine isn't going to have a negative connotation anymore, because it's actually like almost like a self-love practice, or like a pouring into yourself practice. So it doesn't even feel that way. They're just things that you enjoy during the day that you make time to schedule. It's not like, you have, almost like a work schedule, like, oh, I have to be there at 8 a.m. and then I go into a meeting with so-and-so, and then this and that. It's like, it's not like that at all. It's much more aligned, where I've been speaking to taking aligned action. That's very much what this energy is. And that when you partner with this energy, it's like suddenly everything's going to come together and just flow so beautifully. So if this resonates with you, let me know. If you'd like your own personal reading with me, you can head to the link at the top of my page. They're in my Etsy shop, and also check out my Substack when you're there. Thanks.